Hello, shining ones. Magus here on a beautiful day in Asha. If you're brand new to the channel, we're Zoroastrians. We are the Magi. And I have a beautiful message for my wonderful Magi today. Real quick, though, I just wanted to say, about 80% of the people that come to this channel are Zoroastrians, but we get new people all the time that have never heard of this before. And it's the original religion. And stick around to find out what sets it apart from all the religions that followed. It might be just what you were looking for. So today I want to talk about a few things. I want to talk about the difference from a house and a home. And I like that analogy because you can picture it. You know that you can have a house, but if it doesn't have love and peace and just that family, it's not home. I remember as a kid, many of my friends would want to come to my home because their house was just a house. They didn't have the peace. There was something about our home. And it's the same spiritually. We're craving home. We come from good spirit. We're made of good spirit. It's in us to return to good spirit. And we always feel kind of off balance when we're not at home. And so people, they try different churches and temples and synagogues because they want that family. They want that home. They want that loving father. But they don't really find it. They find out it's just a house. Asha, Zoroastrianism, it's home. You'll feel it. Here's the difference. The original religion, God was just good. He didn't get angry or jealous. He didn't hate. He didn't war and kill. He didn't send sickness and disease. His children are his everything. You could never be separated from the loving Father. Matter of fact, inside of you is that divine spark that knows the words that I say is true. And as you hear it, it removes the confusion that was implanted through those false religions that followed. They added attributes to God that aren't his. The only spirit worthy of invocation is that pure spirit, that all good spirit. I use it, and names don't matter. It's the spirit behind the names. You could use any name you want. But what does that name represent to you? Is it unmixed, undefiled, undiluted? Is it the love without the hate? Is it the peace without the war? Right? Is it the health without sending sickness and disease? Is it the perfect loving parent? That's the original religion. I want to read to you from Asha 13. It's my all-time favorite. Comes from the Den Cart out of the Avesta. If you got your book, Asha, go to Asha 13. If you don't have it yet, it's available at Amazon. Asha by Winston Head. And don't forget to leave your review. Asha 13, so simple, says, good is good, bad is bad. The original word of the good religion, if you want to screenshot that. The original word of the good religion is that all good comes from the Creator and that no evil comes from him. From this original word is the spiritual world made straight and the material world brought into order. The original word of false religion is that evil comes from the Creator. And in this false idea is all the evil that creatures suffer. My friends, all the suffering you see in the world, it's from a wrong idea. When people have a wrong idea of who God is and what's acceptable, you see the atrocities going on around the world, and you see the interviews with the leaders. They say they've done nothing against their God or their religion or their holy books. And they've murdered innocent children and women and men. Just destruction. But they call it God. They have a mixed God. My friends, and that's why it's so important we go back to the original. The original religion has the original word. And the original word is to know only good, the unmixed. The world looks just like the gods that they have accepted into them. Imagine a world where they have that original word that's all good. It's beautiful. You ever get glimpses of it? You just get that joy and peace that comes all over you. The only spirit worthy of invocation is Asha, that pure Holy Spirit. Maybe you've taken in one of those mixed gods and you don't like the way your world looks, because the world will reflect who and what you are. And you know, the God, the energy you take into it becomes you. So here's what I want us to do. I want you to invite that pure Holy Spirit into you. The light that darkness flees from. Those mixed gods cannot live in that pure light. It's cleansing. It's a love so pure and unmixed and undefiled and undiluted. It runs out the hate and the fear and the confusion and the distress and the dis-ease. It's a peace. It's tangible. I start to lose myself in it. The atmosphere is thick with peace. It's like a hug, the loving Father's arms wrapped around you. It's so safe. You know how beautiful it is not to be afraid of God, that you run into his arms and he loves you so much. Asha is. Asha, live. Asha, live in me. And I live in you. Asha, I love you. Beautiful Spirit. Beautiful Magi. A few things have been on my mind. One, I heard this saying, many hands make light work. As more of us come together, our job, our mission becomes so easy, so light. There was a time I felt like I was on my own and I was working so hard and I wouldn't have changed a thing about it. But oh, it feels good to have more of you coming along with me now and lifting. Makes the load lighter. As we bring an idea that the world can hardly wrap their mind around of a God that is just good. Isn't that funny to you now that they can't understand a God that is just good, right? They always come back, but Magus, doesn't he have to do this? Doesn't he have to do that? You know, doesn't he have to get angry? Doesn't he have to hate? Doesn't he have to war? It's a lot for us to And what's funny is it's so simple. And we think surely they must be able to get this, but they really, it takes a long time because they've been programmed, brainwashed from a child. But as we speak these truths together and we spread this message, you don't know who's going to come across your video, right? Your Instagram, your post, your Facebook post, your pictures of Asha. And it's going to get them thinking, what is this Zoroastrianism? What is this original religion that I'm starting to hear so much about? And they look into it. It changes their life. And as more lives change, we change the world. It's beautiful. You are so beautiful. Thank you, each and every one of you that have been helping me spread this message, partnering with Big Z. Right? Zarathustra says, when you propagate my message, he partners with you, and the Magi that were, are, and shall be, and the all good spirit, and all the spells and prayers that ever have and ever will be spoken, become yours. Beautiful. I want to talk about our altars. If you saw yesterday's video, the prayer that works every time, we talked about what we're doing here as a community where we're getting together every morning and we set up our altars and we just worship Asha. In my playlist of music, it says Asha is. If you scroll down, it's 28 minutes of just beautiful music about Asha. And so we're all as a community every morning for a week playing that 28 minutes and worshiping Asha, loving Asha, taking that pure spirit, Holy Spirit into us where it becomes us. My friends, and our light is growing. The order of the Magi's light is shining so bright right now. And creating a space is so important. This is my special space. You can't see it off camera there, but I have my altar. And you've seen it before. And you got the candles and my favorite crystals and my book and my sigil and my picture of Asha. And I like to burn incense right when I walk into the space, and I light my candles and my incense, and instantly my body knows what we're doing. This place is set apart. There's no phones. There's no TV. There's no thinking of anything else. Right when I come here, I'm so used to this is my meditative space. This is the time I look forward to where Asha and I are one. And I feel the love of Asha as it possesses me. It is me. I am love, that pure love and that pure light. And I crave it. I look forward to this time so much. I could live here. And I kind of do now. I take it with me. I like to take it out into the world and let others feel this presence in the spirit and love on people, love on the animals, love on this world. We change. I mean, the vibration of the things around us and people around us with our frequency. We rise them up. They don't know exactly what it is, but they know it's good and they want more. They're attracted to that high frequency, that love. Let's do this together. Take a long, deep breath in and release. And as you breathe in, imagine light coming in through the top of your head and filling all that you are. And this light is pure spirit, Asha. And in this light, no darkness can remain. And as you breathe in and see this light, see it as a pure love. And actually feel it in your body that in this love, there's a peace and a joy and to kindness. You must feel this. This is building that relationship. This is getting to know Asha so that you can be Asha. Zarathustra says, I who am attuning myself to Mazda, to that all-good spirit. This is the spirit of the all-good God. And you know it, and you be it. You attune yourself to that frequency, that pure light and that pure love. And as it fills you and it is you, you are the love. Take a moment just to feel that love. Be that love. It's beautiful. I want to show something to you guys. I just tried 3 new incenses that I'm excited about. I've never burned these before. And as I say this, make sure you're careful with this. When I was younger, I had this room all closed up. It'd be so smoky. And I started to think, maybe I need to open some windows, keep the fresh air in. We want this to be a healthy exercise that we do. And so be smart with it. Sometimes I'll put it in the other room just so the scent comes out, or maybe I'll come in before I do my meditation and just kind of walk around with a stick and let the scent come around. But don't just sit there and breathe smoke. Be smart, guys. But I'm kind of excited about these. I've really been into sandalwood lately. And I got sandalwood beard oil and candles and now this incense. And I'm really liking it. I'm old-fashioned magi. It's frankincense and myrrh. I do have some Nag Champa that I like. Some Indian temple I really like. But it's usually frankincense and myrrh. So I'm really liking the sandalwood. Sage I had never tried before, believe it or not. And I really like it. And I love the scent like when you open up a fresh pack of incense, and I'll take it and I'll put it in this little container here. It's got my little crow feather and it's just, it makes the place smell so good. But the unburnt incense smells so different than the burnt. And so the sage surprised me. It smells very lemony, and fresh and almost citrusy. But when you burn it, it's a deep, earthy, grassy smell, very relaxing. I really liked it. And then this one I'm really excited about. It's called Dragon's Blood. I've never tried it. And I love on the package, it says breathe fire, right? It's perfect for Magi and Zoroastrianism. It says it's for protection. It says it enhances spells, which I like. And this one, it's funny. It kind of burned, and the packaging smells very similar. I can't even describe what I'm smelling. I have nothing to put it to, no scent memory to put that to, but it's pretty awesome. I really do like it. So it's fun to create your altar. I have all my favorite crystals, right? All the different colors, different candles. It's a beautiful space. And there's energy and spirit in smells, in sounds. That's why the music we've been listening to is so important. Every key, every note, there's magic in it. It means something. Every word spoken and sung has an energy, a spirit in it that is it. Friends, that's why we surround ourselves with this beautiful images, colors, our sigils and what they represent. And the power in them grows as we come together as a community and agree on this is Asha. This is truth. Asha, the highest principle of love and peace and God and good, live in me and I live in you. My God, my God. It grows stronger every day. I've been doing this for a long time, guys, and it's never been like this. It's beautiful. Say it with me. Asha is
summoning spirit, one word.